over 60, and that's with tons of maps played. So it should be very accurate to what we find today. Excellent opener here from niko.
Clean pistol kill, but SDY brings it back. There's more behind him. Better be careful. I think that niko can be a real nuisance with the AWP and his mid-rotates on Vertigo. Love to see him peeking from elevator, sitting back CT. Crim's going to serve up
who they were playing against, right? Struggling versus Fluxo and then ending off well. But yeah, I think Fnatic in terms of...
So here it comes. A commitment into the B site with the pistols to try and stop it. niko dies empty-handed. Mezi will find the angle to stop one. And Crims is just a few steps back, predicts the mid-fight. Nice sectioning off of those duels, and now it's going to push Waro to the clutch. He goes back to hold flank, but doesn't get eyes on the player who was right there. No plant either. Fasher times it to a T.
Right into mid-take protocols with his eyes on Fasher. You know, mid's going to weakened, of course. Nice. Nate kill. Well done.
See, if Boros can't shoot at you, you can get away from it. Mezi's traded out after the one. Fasher just plays around the CT smoke, but then he just jumps in. Trades on trades here, as we see a sequence of like 3 players all getting caught off guard. Demka's already gotten an entry up ramp, but he's being flanked by Roy. And Crims is on the other end of all this. He's got so much time to try to piece this one together, expecting that Crims would be in a closer corner.
He's getting walked up on, though. That should be the end of days for Demka. Well done from Roy. Again, very coming leader to learn a lot with. I think it's a benefit in front of that progress.
Ooh, Roy's going to die again with nothing. Boros hasn't been able to get in with those multi-kills. The frag grenades have found him. Clean headshot to drop Crims. Waro finds a good bit of timing here, slides up. Fasher almost falls victim to this. Krasto will kill him, and because Fasher never saw it, niko is obviously caught off guard by it too. Mezi in a clutch attempt. Throws the nade out, chips down Krasto, flash is great!
Ooh.
But Demka regains vision and has... You say they frustrate you because of the things they get away with, but we haven't had any of those zany moments, barring that P250 kill coming out of Boros. You know, that was 3 of his 7. It was back in round 2. We saw the economic damage that it delivered, but it's also been killed by grenades in a couple of rounds. Spammed through smoke at the start of this one. So somebody's going to have to pick up that slack for Monte, and right now it's looking like Demka. Couple kills towards ramp from him again, and in mid, Krasto catches Mezi. We've got a really good pinch, but it's
going towards A.
In fact, it's going towards A.
The bomb is still in this direction, and they're getting wrapped now.
Oof, but if you just keep killing everybody, then you'd think no problem.
Oh, Crims knows that they're going to immediately try to go B, but instead he runs it back, and the bomb
is B.
Is B, okay. It'll just take the safe route towards this side of the map. Rotation's being guarded. This should be a third for Monte, just because the amount of time it'll take for Crims to get back into this. But, you know, we'll have the great spots, but they have enough people here. Let's see how it works out.
Another nade. Oh. Perfect. That's 2 grenades on Fasher's head. Takes the attention away to let Boros come through. Crims is going to get flanked. Back towards site. He can't manage, and Krasnal double headshot to close it. Monte, what a squeeze. What great usage of utility. You saw the incendiary into
Very real.
Feeling like they can pressure top T-spawn. I mean, wow. Did he get a kill? Yes, he did. He just pops up in a millisecond and gets a kill on niko. Then Roy picks up the dead off. He finds a frag.
That was close, actually.
Crims almost getting away with the USP robbery. You'd think Roy would just want to save this. That was the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, op looking unlikely for Fnatic, so...
Dude, 6 rounds here, Monte T-sign.
Nice little pocket here. He doesn't have to worry about his left nor his right. Focus forward, take the head off. Oh, but he moved his crosshair. And then looks back towards the only place that can get peeked as Fasher comes through with kills. Waro 2K catches Roy. We've got a little fight still left in the tank here for Monte, but the bomb's down, the retake's needed.
What's Waro looking for?
Need a kit? I'm not sure. But he's got 2 Ts along this wall. First player peeks out. They're looking for the other peek. And it's over towards Crane that things could get sketchy. SDY, now he's got a better spot to fight from. Feels like he's in a bunker. But he gets bombarded from both ends, and they just keep holding that angle. Crims with the double headshot. Fnatic with
practice at all. If you've got, you know, finger issues, RSI, wrist issues.
And yet, RMR performance looked excellent. Second map of this stage of the major. Looking good. Crims and his contributions bodes well, but Waro 2K on a scout is a scary thing. Luckily, the frag grenade's gonna find him. It's like the third or fourth nade kill so far this map, and all of them have been to Fnatic's favor. Krasnal's Deagle takes down another. Demka's over on the A site with bomb planted B, so if he gets this kill, grabs the Mag 10, it's something to play around with. But that's really just it. We're playing around. Uh-oh.
We're having a good time right here.
Yeah, it's all goofs and gaffs.
Right into the clutch, though.
Where are you going, Crims? There's a bomb you got to guard.
16 and 6. And it looks like he'll win this just by waiting. Demka will recede, and Fnatic now, I'd say, have set themselves up to like have just a decent T side and still be able to win. This is going to be hard as possible for Monte, of course. They're certainly waiting for the second half. So we'll look to see if there are improvements.
This was quick. Fasher, yeah, such a rough duel. That headshot angle. M4 versus your Mac 10. I mean, Fnatic come through with the force buy thinking they were going to get something done, and they're all essentially dead. Boros will not waste a moment on this flank. A wounded Crims yet again in a clutch. Tech9 to the head of Boros. Demka's got the multi-kill this time, and almost costs him a freebie. Fire in front of it. Frantic moment here. Roy's going to get tucked into the corner as Fasher shuts down Krasnal, so we know there's another one lit, and they might think that this is clear. Boros, insta-Tech9 headshot. Fnatic making the most of all of that space. Some Die Young will get one at the very least. That's the close player dead, so the retake can still move out. But all of that early damage done by Demka. The fire flushes the T's off of this, nearly lining up for nikodas on the double, but just off the mark. They're still alive and fighting. It may be frantic, it may be close, but the defuse has to start now, and Crims through with two!
Oh man, Crims coming through like a Deagle's like.
Yeah, they were so content to give it all over. Ooh, Boros though. Insta headshot towards the B site. Fallback from Krasnal.
Oh my god.
Messi keeps reloading.
His third eye open.
Another CT real close though. Oh, some Die Young. This could be a moment.
I think too much hesitation.
Messi's point blank. Down he goes with bomb now at the base of the lift, and no fallback enabled. Crims is quick on it with a gap, but here comes Boros over the top. nikodas doesn't get bombed down. Crims was banking on that, no cover. They didn't expect it to be close, but Boros then offers Crim a way back in.
But he's actually correct about this read. Woro's gonna shut him off. What a move by Woro, man. Trusting that, but it's there.
Run boosts with the gun. Oh, Messi!
Wow.
He chases Boros down. You know, you could make a highlight reel of all the cheesy ways poor Boros has been killed so far this map. And now SDY's got his hands full with an MP9 to stop this. Fasher's able to get the one in the back. Some Die Young still fighting. Smoke to the left, kills the guy back quad. And this time nikodas will plant, but Crims doesn't have a gun to come and help with, so that MP9 continues to chase. He gives himself a pocket to play around, and some Die Young is everything inside this bomb site. More damage offered up. nikodas stops one. Deagle's back out. It's just a fake from Woro, and nikodas doesn't bite.
He has 1 health.
Oh my god, so sure enough, easy, clear out of that one at a 10-second stick replaced by the kit. It's all good, Monte. They hold on to the B site. They'll take their 12th. They'll tie this game. Just handle the boost real quick, but Demka stays around. Krasnal,
oh my.
He didn't get to use that angle last time, and now it will work out for Fnatic.
Oh,
they flood in, they force him back, and he doesn't get anything for it. This is going to be the second time on this T side. 2 of 4 rounds for Fnatic, assuming they close, that just a quick pistol burst into A is enough. And with how tight this game has been, that could just be a nightmare for Monte. But here comes Boros, and he'll drop Mezzi first, but along the wall is Crims. Again, just standing still and holding his angle. But what about Waro 2K's clutches? We have seen them time and time again. He needs this first one on nikodas and then clear Crims. He will catch Crims first, but the clock decides who wins it, and it's going to come up Fnatic. A second burst of sidearms into the A site for a round win.
Damn, that's 5v4 to kick things off into a walk inconspicuously, and now the boost is still present up on this side of the map. Hard to read that. They see the bomb.
Sat there the whole entire time. It still works. A chance to just jump on this bomb site, but at a double man disadvantage. It's all on the line, and Roy, a double kill to kick it off. Demka's just on the pistol. This was the liability of round 27, and down he goes to Grims. Boros tries to slide out and looks to cut this off, and a molly forces him back, but it's going to come down to the wire. Grims crossing, dead to Boros, who just gets in.
Fnatic went unscathed in the RMR into the Legend stage. And this might be their first loss. Oh, Woro,
check this out.
Certainly dead.
Instant 3 kills out of Fnatic. Yeah. Fight's not over till it's over, and niko put him on an AK. Just tears up this A site.
Why is he so mad?
Because people had Fnatic 03.
Yeah, no kidding. Wow, that's a... I think he might be swapping with the better gun, or if SDY is permanently coming over to help him. Here's niko timing. What a shot!
Krasnal, no recovery other than just the single. Krim sends him down, and now the health is so low. Fnatic, I mean, this is an amazing chance to force this to OT. The utility that they didn't have to expend in order to get those first kills, it's not like you had to flush somebody out from behind sandbags. They were gifted that kill against Krasnal. The nade, though, oh, that's important. Half of Krims goes down, and Fasher's now primed. With the MP9s in play, that could make a total difference. And the CT's already quick on the approach. It is Boros, who is so alone at the B site, hasn't had any action until now. And he'll be on the front of it, looking to go flush out short side, seeing if he can get these Ts to take fights on site instead. Boros getting ever closer, and now it's feeling like a squeeze. The instant kills! 2 headshots off of the SMGs. Young wants to force this. He doesn't have a kit. He doesn't have the kill. It's Fnatic to push this OT.
Oh, let's get a reset. Let's go into overtime. Both teams can do better. It's going to be interesting, of course. I'd say there's an edge here for Monte.
Not too pressured, but eats the flashbang. Has to tuck in. A little bit more space gain. Counter flash comes through. They don't even wait. They don't wait. The BM to Fnatic, who are just trying to inch ever closer. I'll plant my bum. Not in Paris. You get shut down because SDY and Boros are so bored over at that B site that they just fly out like a...
He knows when and where.
Fast drop. 3 players here, but 1 dies quick. Is that false confidence, though?
Well, this wouldn't be the best spot to be in if the smoke comes up. So we'll see if the push... Oh, push comes in early, but right underneath SDY.
View model. Fasher just walks right out. Young doesn't see it coming, so it looks like Fnatic's got some fight left in them. Go back to regulation. When pushed back, it was Fnatic, and notably niko to go huge with the AK up ramp. Well, Demka's not going to be able to post the double kill that he was starting to get into the groove of. So yet again, when they need one, it's niko to catch an entry onto A. Poor Woro pelted by utility before he even gets his peek out. Flash the moment he looks through the doorway. Poor guy's staring at the sun. And Krims,
they just need to shoot a little bit, you know? Yeah.
He's going to get ever closer. Roy's the first victim. Fasher and niko double it back. So these 2 CTs that were just pinched between Monte's players managed to grab a kill each. And that's the recovery. But all the while, Young gets out.
This is what we were missing in the first half. They finally set up the aggressive lurk, and it catches a timing. SDY locks down the frag.
Mezzy. Oh, he has left this one wide open for the taking. You called for the aggression on the lurk, and there it is, but Young's not long for this world. Dies right after. Woro opts up in the middle of it all. 2 CTs right there, and he's going to take the fight. He misses his chance. 8 seconds to the clock. Krasnal falls down. Point blank. Has to find him. CT's in the corner, and time. Oh, it's close. It's so close, but he survives until time decides.
100% no. Woro can see everything, and niko is not watching heaven.
Boros is still
there
ready.
It is. They got him.
Fasher's his second victim. Krims could be the next. And Krims tries to chase this, but Boros doesn't miss. The headshots, one after another, just peeling the layers of Fnatic off of A. They better hope that this flank comes through. Young doesn't manage to get niko out of the position, but Boros puts up a 4th. An individual who, to get to Legends, went quiet versus pain, has just single-handedly destroyed Fnatic on the brink of getting this 18th, but the in-game leader of Mezi tries to round it back, kills Boros first, 2 to his right, sandbags, and an exposed Krasnal at Crane. And with the timing, you know the attention will get split up, tries to take a step, doubles back, and they're still watching either end. You can see Mezi lost in not knowing which positions are occupied. Now he's got eyes on bomb, but it's also lit a fire. There it is for Monte, 18 off of the
frag in front.
He's going right back for more. Bloodthirst never satisfied Roy. It's only the single. There's more where that one came from. All of Fnatic here looking to lock horns on ramp. Monte see this as a chance to move numbers back. Feels very evident that Fnatic are looking for an A fight.
Oh no. That's Fasher down. 4v3 in favor of Monte. Ideas towards B with a kill that soon.
Man.
How are you going to stop him from coming in?
I don't think you can.
Look at the guns available to Fnatic.
I don't think he can. I mean, he's throwing nades. He's so unprepared for that Krasnal peak. That's 2 critical rounds where Monte have been able to throw a lurk up into the B site. Demju's been waiting. He connects to Nikadaz. And poor Crims stranded on the other side of the map. Monte get a chance today versus Fnatic. 2 teams that some had written off. And 2 teams in Liquid and Monte who just scraped by in the Challenger stage will now have 3 best of 3s to get into a top 8 in Paris. Crims tries his damnedest to get that going, but Monte will not drop this chance. A huge opportunity and a huge performance out of Boros. With things getting quiet towards the tail end of Challengers, I thought maybe pressure gets to him, but that 4K...